Okay, I should be live if it is all working properly. Give me just a minute to do the quick setting up. Things are loading a bit slowly today, so hopefully that doesn't mean anything bad for the stream. Okay, got that saved. Gotta go all the way down here and type Minecraft. There we go. Now the game is set. And open this up. So there we go. Now I can see connections and everything. Let's move this down a little bit more. Okay. So now let me just check and make sure the audio is fine, then I'll switch over to the game. I'll have to change a setting to actually get the game to show up. I don't think I have that set up right now. So let me make sure the audio is good. Sounds like it is. Okay. Cool. Alright, so switch to the game, and uh-oh, game gone. Game capture. Switch it to Minecraft. And then it should, there we go. Alright. We are live. Everything is set up and we're all good. Having a couple lag spikes as we start moving around, but should be alright. Okay, so today's episode, we're not going to be working on that today. Instead, we are going to be working on doing some terraforming. So pretty much turning different areas to look like that more. I thought I saw... Yep, there they are. I don't know why, but it feels weird playing for some reason. I feel like something's off with the screen. Let me... Video settings... Oh right, I have the mod installed, so this is the way it is. I have no clue where to find anything in this menu. Performance, no. Advanced, no. Would it even be in this? Would it be in accessibility? Maybe? Okay, FOV is here, so where... Well, FOV effects is here. Am I just blind? Yeah, I think... Oh, wait. Nope, there it is. Let's turn the FOV up to 80. That might be better. I don't know. Where I have to sit for the mic to be working, or at least I think to be working, I kind of have to lean in a bit. It probably works if I sit back, but I don't know how much quieter that makes me, so I like to kind of lean in a bit. But at the same time, leaning that close to my monitor kind of makes things feel weird. But yeah. So in today's episode, we're just going to be doing some terraforming. I'm probably going to take down a lot of trees around the area and work on gathering leaves for custom trees. And we'll just kind of be talking about what the future of the series is going to be. Because I talked about it yesterday and the day before, I think, on stream. But I wanted to actually bring it up on the actual series. That way, anybody who doesn't watch the other streams can see this. Hello, Narwhal. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Nothing to complain about. I actually feel like I slept last night, so That's a good thing. Okay, so I want to gather some berries. We might already have a ton of them, but we need to place them around. Can I turn these into... No. Okay, we've got a lot of things in our inventory. Okay, so let me just... How's my... Okay, it's fully repaired. So I want to start taking down trees. We're probably going to take down all the trees in this patch, and some of the trees along the mountain side, and a lot of the trees that go behind the house, and over in this area. And I don't know if we'll do all the trees today. It kind of depends on how long I go for. But I do want to get some of that done. So I'm not sure exactly where I want to do that. And I have a couple of new ideas too for things. But I think for now we will start taking down some trees. And I need to get some shears so that I can take the leaves. He just put down that block right behind him. I have an assignment due this week, so kind of sad, but overall okay. Well, good luck on your assignment. Well, I'm glad that you're doing well overall. I think we'll have to go get gravel. We don't have much coarse dirt. And we'll have to get more of this. So we might not be able to do too much terraforming today. Oh, we have plenty of berries. Okay. Iron. We'll make 2 shears. There we go. And I just want to sort everything. But before we actually... Oh, that goes there. Before we do too much, I do want to take a couple thumbnail pictures, because I keep forgetting to do that. What is this? Terracotta. Where does that go? It can go here. Miscellaneous. Can that fit? Almost. I'll just throw those there. Okay. So we should be good for a little bit now. What are you doing today? Pretty much just terraforming and some easy little things to do while we take a bit of a break from that project. So for the most part, we'll probably just be cutting down trees. So it may be a bit of a boring stream, but it's also one of those ones that are kind of necessary. So I guess we might as well start taking down trees over here where we've already terraformed. And I need as many leaves as I can get, not only for the terraforming, but for the custom trees. Do I have motion blur on? And let me check that real quick. Video settings, quality. Performance, no. Advanced, no. Okay, accessibility settings. Is motion blur a setting in this? I don't know. Things just look odd to me for some reason. Okay, I like how I said the first thing we need to do is take some thumbnail screenshots, and I immediately go and just start cutting down trees instead. Okay, let's gather these. I'll head over here, because I was going to take a thumbnail screenshot, while we were at the mangrove swamp yesterday, not yesterday, the last stream, but unfortunately, I forgot completely. So we're just going to have to make do with this. I don't know how those are still there. Is that fully grown? Can I harvest that? It is. Okay, oh, and there's another one right there. Why can't I place it? Oh wait, I have to place on dirt, don't I? There we go. I probably need bone meal. So let's head back and grab that real fast. Custom trees always fun. Yeah, I struggle with them a bit because I'm not used to building them, but I have somewhat of a technique that I've discovered. They don't look as good as people like Good Times with Scar and stuff can build, but it's something that works. Did I look at him in the eye? No, he's fine. But I definitely do want to work on improving my custom tree building. It's just one of those things that's really hard for me to learn. Oh wow, that one grew. Okay, let's bone meal you. Bone meal you. And then we can go to here. F1. F2. There we go. There's our thumbnail for last episode. And now, since we're doing terraforming, I'll cheat a little bit and use some of our old terraforming for today's thumbnail. So I'll go probably right about here. Oh, hang on, there's some leaves that I missed. And I should probably sleep before doing this. Oh, there's some more leaves. Okay, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to be able to sleep, but we'll get there. There we go. You know, I should probably open up the music playlist and get that going. We'll do that after I get this thumbnail. Okay, I am getting a scam call. Okay, so F1. Wait, let's get that out. F2. There we go. We're caught up on thumbnails now. I just have to make them and actually put them in the thing. Okay, let's see how quickly this causes me to crash Minecraft. Videos. That seems loud. That is loud. Okay. So let me know if the music's too loud. If it is, I will turn it down. It feels a bit too loud. Let me go ahead and turn it down a bit more. Yeah, I just want it kind of soft in the background. Answer it on stream. That could turn out funny, but also, who knows? I'm really bad at talking on the phone, so just be me trying to be funny to a scam caller, but also stuttering through everything. Plus, they gave up really quickly, so. That would be a fun thing to do at some point if I could ever learn how to do it safely and properly, just doing like scam baiting stuff. Because this video is always fun to watch. I watch a lot of Kit Boga. He's pretty good at scam baits and stuff. He's probably one of the better ones I've seen, because I don't think I've seen anybody actually keep scammers on the phone over the span of multiple months for a total of like 36-hour call. Okay, I can make it to there. But yeah, those scam bait videos are fun. There goes that. I mean, I feel like we're gonna run through shears pretty fast. Okay, can I reach that? Yes, I can. Okay. I feel like I should probably turn down my graphics quality for leaves and stuff, because we are still getting pretty bad frame rates. You love the hacker ones? I don't think I've really seen many hacker scam baiting calls. But I assume those ones are pretty funny too. Most of the ones that Kitboga does is the, there was something there at one point. Is the, tech support scammer calls. Those are pretty enjoyable to watch. Oh, there is a present up here. Okay, how many leaves do I have? Alright, definitely not enough for custom trees, but it's an okay amount. I feel like I need to work on getting a new stream playlist, because we've been using this one for a while and just kind of repeat music over and over again. So somebody was to ever go through and binge watch all the episodes of this for whatever reason, they'd just hear the same few songs in every episode. Okay, I'm trying to decide how far back I want these to go. Because I do want the trees to, or the custom trees to be pretty dense, I think. Here, let me go here again. And performance. I don't know what those will do. Leaves quality. We'll do fast. Clouds are off. Do minimal particles. Okay, maybe that'll help us. Oh wait, I gotta apply it. It'll look a lot worse, but maybe it'll help us with frames for a bit. Or maybe not. I don't know. Something just feels off to me for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't know if the kind of weird blurring and stuff shows up on stream or not. But to me, something's just real weird. Ouch. Okay, let's fly up to here. And there goes that. Do I have silk touch on this? Yes, I do. Opaque leaves look kind of weird. Yeah, it's weird not... Do I know the meaning of opaque? Opaque are these leaves, right? I'm assuming they are. Yeah, it's weird not being able to see through them. I'm incredibly stupid, so I don't know a lot of words. I've heard that word before, I just don't remember. Okay, let's go make more shears. Maybe we should consider enchanting a set of shears. That would be a good idea. I was thinking about it, but I don't know if we have the right books. Do we have Unbreaking? Not you guys. Mending, okay, there's Mending. You, oh wait, no you do. No, you just have Silk Touch. Mending, Power, Protection. Okay, so we don't have Unbreaking. Do I still only have that in, oh wait, no, there's one. Never mind. Do I have... Can you actually enchant these just in here? No, I didn't think so. Opaque means you can't see through? Okay. So I figured it meant, but I just couldn't remember. Hey, it's me. Yep. Yeah, I still have them all named. I can't remember which ones are actually named, though. I thought... Oh yeah, there we go. Game 2, Electric Boogaloo, Vivi, and Narwhal. I don't think any of the others are named. What do you have? Ah. Looting 3. Okay, I need books. And lapis. Alright, let's see. There's Unbreaking 2. I'll just go with that for now. Okay. Just doing a bunch of throwaway books. Okay, and that's the one that I need. That's another one that I possibly need. And all these ones down here are the throwaways. Efficiency. Oh, whoops. I actually need to... I don't think you can put efficiency on shears, can you? Okay. Alright, don't have many levels to work with, so... And I really don't want to spend a bunch of time at the spider farm. So hopefully we can get another Unbreaking 2. Oh, I missed a couple messages, didn't I? Can you not enchant directly? No. Unfortunately, not. I wish you could, though. Enchant a couple books. Bro, I need to see her storage room. Well, I've got 2 storage rooms technically, but one's just not in commission at the moment. But hello. Is your name pronounced Moise? I hope it is. If not, then I just butchered your name. Okay, so I'm low on levels now. Actually, I guess we could do trading. That's how we usually level up now, instead of using the spider farm. Okay, so let's just sleep real fast. And I'll show the other storage room in a minute once I get this figured out. But here's my current one. It's very small and full. Okay, what's in here? Too much. I'll just throw all these leaves in here. And I'll go ahead and just throw the books in there for now too. And I don't think we actually need the bones or bone meal on us right now. Okay, so what kind of trades do we... Oh yeah, pumpkin melon. There's melons, there's pumpkins. Oh, not you. Oh my... Yeah, I need glass too. Those are... I don't know, my brain just forgot everything about Minecraft for a bit. I guess we do have a bunch of gravel. Okay. I need to try to get back into playing Minecraft more often. Because I keep getting kind of bored of it and just taking big breaks. But then we have situations like this where I just don't remember how to do anything. But if we can get another Unbreaking book, or Unbreaking 2 book at least, we'll be fine. Okay, we'll try to get up to maybe level 40? Somewhere around there. Okay. I keep looking over at chat just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. I guess I could go ahead and buy glass. That'll get us some levels. And you haven't reset. You haven't reset. Alright, I think they're slowing down and resetting, so we'll go ahead and do a little bit more enchanting. Getting some bad luck though. All I need is Unbreaking. Well, there's Unbreaking 3. I'll definitely take that. Wait, can I do this and... no. Let's see if I can make it a little bit faster, but sadly I can't. Okay, so Unbreaking 3 is pretty good. Let's see if these guys are tradable again. Yes, they are. I'm going to have to refill my melon and pumpkin stock. Which that farm's been running for a while and we haven't checked it, so I'm guessing there's probably quite a lot of melons and pumpkins in there. Well, let's see if we have any here first. Got some more melons. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Okay, and I'll just throw that in there. Wait a minute. Oh. Did not realize we just had a ton of shears for some reason. Alright, I did not need to be crafting new shears. Alright, your trades are gone. Yeah, I think they're about done with those trades for the day. So might as well refill my stocks on golden carrots. Not you. There we go. Okay, I'll just go ahead and buy more glass. Why not? Do you sell glass? No. Okay. So let's go back and see if we can get another Unbreaking 2 book or another Unbreaking 3. That's Unbreaking 1, I don't want that. Because if we can get 2 or 3, then we should be able to get 4. That's protection. Okay, my inventory's full. I should probably dump a few things. Don't need that for now. Just get rid of that. Never mind. There we go. Can probably get rid of most of the emeralds in my inventory. Are these guys trading again? No, it's done for the day. Okay. And I think I can do one more. Alright. Well, we're working on it. What time is it? Okay, well, we will just continue the way we were for now. And then we'll get back to trading tomorrow. I didn't really realize that taking down all these trees was going to be as boring as it's going to be. Which, honestly, I'm going to need to get more puzzles soon. So, instead of just taking off the leaves for these trees, we could probably just go ahead and chop down the trees, and then take down the leaves of the big trees when we do that. So I think that's what we'll do, just to get it cleared up quicker. So I do want to do some actual terraforming today and not just cutting down trees. Here we go. This will go a lot quicker this way. I don't know which direction I want to spread the terraforming in first, though. Because we do still have to build the building over there, so I don't want to get a bunch of terraforming done then realize that I need more space for the building. So maybe we'll just go this way. Not sure, though. But yeah, so another thing that we were going to talk about this stream was the future of the series. Hopefully I actually spelled future right in the title. I don't know why, but future is just one of those words that occasionally I forget how to spell properly. It's weird. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of plans for this series. And it all kind of depends on if we live that long. But if we can live for the next probably 3 years, like real life years in this world, then that's probably the amount of stuff that I have planned for the future. Because I want to finish the villager trading hall storage room thing that we've been working on, that giant building over there. And then after that, we do have some nether things to do, like getting to the roof of the nether. And getting our nether hub built. But then we also have the mining area. Didn't even enchant the shears in the end? Yeah. Oh, we'll get to it. We've got a couple of the enchantments for them, so we'll get there one day. But, yeah, so once we're done with this area, and probably after we get to the roof of the nether, I don't know if we'll really build a nether hub quite yet, but I want to build a little mining town by where we have been mining, and I have a couple ideas for how I want to do that, so it should turn out looking nice. And also, I want to go over here, and we have to take that down, and this entire area, like along the coastline of the land, I kind of want to build like a giant kind of pier boardwalk type area, and then put like an old rundown fishing town on the pier that's going to be around here, and probably up here on these areas. That'll kind of be the thing that tops off the area, so we have the little fishing village, and then buried in the woods we have this giant warehouse type thing and all this. So that's kind of the plans for this area, is getting the fishing village built, and then all the terraforming and all that done too. And then the mining town. I think there was something else that I had an idea for. Can't remember it at the moment though. By the way, have you been enjoying Sumeru? Yes, Sumeru's been a lot of fun. I'm not very far into the Archon quest. Last night, the last thing that I did was I met Alhaitham. And, her name was Dory, right? I bought the stuff from Dory and then met up with Alhaitham. And then he said, oh, you want to learn how to use the thingy? Well, meet me here. And then I got off for the night. So, didn't get very far into it yet. But I have made it to Port Ormos and Sumeru City. So I'm slowly but surely making progress. It's fine, no rush to do that. Yeah. I'm not trying to rush through too much in that game. I want to be able to sit back and experience it. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. But yeah, I'm also saving actually exploring Sumeru for when the Archon quests tell me to go to certain places. So I've only uncovered like 2 parts of the map, because I kind of like the whole having to actually walk there for the quests instead of just being like, okay, well I've already unlocked everything, so let's just teleport there. Because in the story, the characters have never seen Port Ormos before, but if I had unlocked everything, then they technically would have for me. So, I don't know, I'm weird about stuff in games. But I have been having a lot of fun just kind of discovering things as we get to that point in the quest, instead of finding out about them and then doing the quest. Oh, my friend rushed through all of Sumeru already, 100% on most Sumeru locations. Oh, wow. I haven't even 100%ed Leeway yet. I actually did finally go through and 100% Mondstadt in that area. So, all that's done. I just have to do Leeway, Inazuma, and Sumeru now. Which I'm trying to get my reputation up in Inazuma so that I can unlock the treasure compass for there. Because I've been having trouble finding new chests and everything there. I've got like every place in Inazuma about 60% completed, so it's getting harder to find things. And I want to get Inazuma 100%ed first so that I can get as many of the Electro Sigils as possible and be able to upgrade the tree. Can't stand not having waypoints. First thing I always do is unlock them. Yeah, I do understand that. It is nice being able to teleport and all the things that come with waypoints, but I do like the kind of mystery of everything. Like a character says, alright, we need to go here now, and just kind of, oh, I wonder what that place is. I wonder what it looks like. Instead of just being like, oh yeah, I've been there. It's kind of nice being able to go in blind. "100% at Inazuma, but Mondstadt and Leeway at 90-ish. Ah. Yeah, Mondstadt, the last little bit that I was trying to do was kind of difficult to find everything. But I managed to do it because I had the compass. And I assume that Leeway is going to be real hard because of all the mountains and everything that's going on there. I just keep skipping trees. You know, I keep forgetting too. Every time I play Minecraft, I forget that I have a drink. There we go. I'm just sitting here with my mouth getting really dry and my throat getting sore and not drinking anything. If you do the R&R quest line, you'll feel like you've been traveling blind because there's so much hidden on the map. Huh. Yeah, they have been getting pretty good at hiding things. I'm kind of excited though to see what kind of puzzles are in Sumeru. And just the different things to do. Yeah, aren't there like 2 Archon quests for Sumeru now? Well, not now, but that they added. Because I think Vivi actually went through and beat both the Archon quests already. Yeah, I've been on kind of a spree, I guess, of doing the bigger missions on the game, because I went from oh, that was a fox. Hello. But I went from doing the Apple Archipelago missions and getting all that completed to doing to going to the chasm. Went there for the first time and went through and did all the initial quests for that. Well, the initial actually voice-acted quests, I think. Were they voice-acted? Maybe not. I don't know, but where I had to get to the point of fighting that worm thing and pretty much unlocking the Chasm Archon quest. And I went through and did the Chasm Archon quest. And I've been doing story quests for a bunch of characters. Actually, no. What order did I do things in? I did the limited time Apple Archipelago event. Yeah, and then I went through and did both the story quests for Raiden, and then I did Ito's, and then was the Chasm, I'm pretty sure. I think I also did part 2 of Zhongli's story quest, but I can't remember if I did that actually or not. But now I've jumped straight into Sumeru stuff, so I've been doing a lot of progression. Did you unlock all the chests in the archipelago? I missed out on like 20. I was going to, but I just got so bored trying to 100% Mona's puzzles that I just kind of decided that I didn't want to work on that anymore. So I missed out on probably most of the chests there. Which is probably stupid to do because there's probably a lot of primo to get there. But I just kind of got bored of it. I really liked the actual story and everything though. That was fun to play through. Seeing the kind of backgrounds of all those characters, and I think I met Fischl for the first time doing that quest. So, it's pretty cool. And I have Fischl now, so. I know that there's a limited time event for Sumeru to, I think you get Kali, I think that's how her name's pronounced. I think you get to invite her to your group. If you complete it, it's the artist one. I accidentally walked into the first mission of that, or quest, cutscene thing. I was trying to get to one of the Archon quest points. I was heading to visit the little restaurant where you talk to the dudes and give them 500,000 Mora. I was going to talk to them and just walked right into the cutscene of the limited time thing. Just do limited quests first and slowly go through your permanent ones at your own pace. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on. Of course, I only just recently got to the point where I can do a lot of the limited stuff. Pretty much every single limited time event that came out before the Golden Apple Archipelago event, I couldn't do because I was locked out of it from not completing certain missions. Oh, hello. So, the Golden Apple Archipelago is my first limited time event that I did. It's kind of sad when it was over, though, because I was really enjoying doing it. Free Kali is nice. Minus C2 because I got Zhongli. Ah. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what banners I'm going to wish on. I need to get my pity up quite a bit, though, because I think the character that I really want to go for, I can't remember her name, but she's the bodyguard to the one person in Inazuma City. I can't remember her name. But I kind of want to go for her, mostly because I know that I won't be able to go for any of the others. Unless I win the 50-50. But yeah. Of course, I don't really need many new characters. I've got a really good group right now. I need to do all the trial runs for the characters. I haven't done any of that yet. But right now, my group, Kujo-Sara? I'm not sure. She's one of the new characters of Sumeru. I can't remember if that's her name or not. But she's the one with, I can't remember. Sara's fun. Usually she comes with Raiden, which is an insane character. Okay, I don't think it's her. She's the one of the new characters, Sumeru. She has the darker hair with some orange parts to it. And I guess her hair is made to look somewhat like cat ears. I don't know. What is her name? I don't know. I can't remember what her name is, but I was going to go for her just because by the time that banner comes out, I'll probably have the pity for it and everything. Diha? I think that's it. That sounds familiar. Don't know if I said that right, but yeah, I think it's her. Just had to say cat ears. Oh, okay. Yeah, but right now, the 4 characters that I've been playing as, I've stuck with the Traveler. I'm never going to get rid of the Traveler for a character that I play as. She's always going to stay in the #1 slot. No matter how much I'm told to not play Traveler anymore. And then I recently replaced Amber with Yoimiya. And then I'm still using Noelle for my healer. And then I replaced... I can't remember who the last slot I used to play as was. I think it was Lisa. But the last slot's now Raiden. I mainly did that because Raiden's really powerful, but then her E ability, mixed with Yoimiya's E ability, is just overpowered. Because if you're playing as Yoimiya and activate her ability and then have Raiden's activated, it does the overload or whatever with like every shot, almost, so... did you try Dendro Traveler? Pretty decent. Yeah, I've been playing as Dendro Traveler. I've stuck with Anemo Traveler throughout the entire game so far, though, because Anemo's so far the best one for me. But from what I've heard about the Dendro one, it almost sounds like that might have Anemo beat. So, I'm gonna have to work on leveling up all that and see what I get to, or what it does later on. But for now, I have been using it. Although I do kind of miss some of the abilities that came with the Anemo one, because with the sword that I was using, I don't know if this is the way it is for every sword once you have Anemo maxed out, but whenever I'd attack on like the 5th swing, it would send out like an air burst, and now that I'm using Dendro, it doesn't do that, so I do kind of miss that ability. Yeah, having Anemo is almost like having all of them, because it just sucks up and absorbs everything. But Dendro's been fun so far. I do like the kind of little ring that you can put out that does damage to enemies as they're in it. That's pretty cool. Okay, here in a minute I'm probably going to fly up and see how many trees we've cut down. And then maybe we'll switch over to doing some terraforming. Although it is kind of fun just sitting back, chopping down trees and talking. I have been enjoying it. Oh yeah, the other thing that I was going to mention about the future of this world. Here, eventually, probably once we actually get back to working on that, I don't know when that'll be. It'll be a couple weeks still before we get back to working on that. So we'll have probably around episode 63 is when we'll start on it again. But when we do that, I think I might try to pull off another 6-hour live stream, and we're just going to do some material gathering for the next couple streams. And then when we go back to working on it, we'll just do a 6-hour long or more stream of just finishing that entire building. minus the actual sorting system, because that would take quite a while to gather everything. But I want to just finish up everything that we have left to do there in one stream. That way we just don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so I have cut back the tree line quite a bit now. So I think it's about time we can start doing the terraforming stuff. So I want to have that spread out over here. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do this area, because I don't want to keep it all chunky with open holes. Yeah, I don't know. But I think we can go ahead and get into some of the terraforming stuff now. And we're going to keep all this wood for building the custom trees. That way we don't have to go chop down a bunch of them when we're actually ready to do it. Okay. So let's actually repair the axe before I get rid of everything, because I may still need it. Okay, I still have some pains on me. And we're going to have to do something that involves the mob farm, so that we can be there long enough to let some items build up in it. Because we need a lot of gunpowder for future things. Well, we've already been going for almost an hour. It's been going by pretty quickly. Okay, I'll just shove... We have so many cookies. We should not have as many cookies as we do. There's no reason for it. Okay, so... get rid of all of these. I'll take some grass blocks with me. I won't take any dirt. I'll take this. Take our coarse dirt. Do I have any coarse dirt up here? Probably not. That's fine. And then we'll need these. And we are running low on ferns, so we'll have to go through and place down ferns later. But yeah, let's get a little bit of actual terraforming done now. I think I want to start kinda over here. Do I have torches? I do. So I'm going to place some torches just around here so that nothing spawns underneath. I'll do the same for over here. And then might as well over here too. Any other water holes? Nope. Not that I care about right now, at least. Okay, so let's bring this out like that. Huh. Okay. So I want to try to shape this as best as I can. And then once the shaping and all that's done, then we can go through and actually change the blocks to coarse dirt and everything. Oh, whoops. Oh, that torch is gone forever. Okay. And I'll probably have to go get more grass blocks. Alright, how does that look for the starter point? Doesn't look too bad. I'll be able to see better once we get the shaping done. And we're out. Okay. Do I have any in here so I don't have to run all the way back home? I have 5 in there. Alright, yeah, let's just go back and fill our inventory with grass blocks. I really don't know what to do for that spot right there. So I wanted this to mostly be underground, but also that just looks bad. So we'll have to see. Maybe I could do like this sort of thing for that. Just a random like corner of it. Okay, let's just grab... There we go. Probably won't need that much, but it'll work. Nope, don't need an extra torch there. Yeah, I think that could definitely work, having one of those barrier walls just right here to cover up this. Just have it go out to here and then corner, and then just end abruptly. Actually, could have it go all the way out to maybe here and then shave this part off. Because right here's where I was planning on building the bee farm. Which also means I need to shave this down a little bit, and this part will have to be a bit lower. So that can go. I don't know exactly how I should be shaping this. But we'll see how it turns out. Flatten this. Oh, whoops. I just keep misplacing everything. Maybe I should just get the torches out of my offhand so I stop doing that. Put the shield back. Okay, so where exactly should the bee farm go? I don't think I want it too close to the sand. But I also need it big enough to work. I want to have a 1-block center too. I don't know if we'll do an automatic bee farm or not. Maybe we'll have... I think this could work. Yeah, maybe we'll do a kind of for show bee farm up here that is still functional but has to be done manually. And then we'll have like a secret hatch that goes underground where there'll be an automatic bee farm. Maybe that's what we'll do. But yeah, there'll be a little greenhouse type thing here. And then maybe right here we could have like a little flower garden type thing. So that it kinda looks like we're growing the flowers to bring in for the bees to use or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have the wall go from here. That would cut into the beach quite a bit, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'll have the wall go, connect it to there, and then, yeah, have it come out to here. I'll go ahead and mark that corner. Because there won't really be any, like, pathway, I guess, going from here to the bee farm. It'll be more of a going around thing, I think. And if we decide that we want a pathway here, we can always shrink the pond a little bit. And maybe instead of having a beach here, just continue the boardwalk thing down to here. That way we can get to the bee farm this way. Yeah, I think that's just going to be the best solution, though, is building one of those... What is it? A retaining wall, maybe? Is what it's called? Possibly? I don't know. One of those over here. Yeah, bee farm will go there. So that means everything back here will have that terraforming to it. And it is getting to be nighttime. So while we wait for it to be dark enough to sleep, we'll just do that a little bit and then sleep. Try to avoid things spawning if we can. And eventually, once the forest is in place, I do want to try to get to the point to where nothing can spawn near here. We'll probably do that with hiding underground light sources and using glowberries hanging from the trees. So we'll see how that effect turns out once we get there, but we are a while away from that. So I don't really see that being a thing that I worry about for quite a bit. Oh, hello. There's a hole here. I forgot about that one. Okay. And we'll probably just extend some of these out a little bit. There. Does that look too artificial? I feel like that kind of looks somewhat like Minecraft Generation. Maybe. It'll be alright. Most of that's going to be covered in trees and changed anyway, so won't worry about it too much. Okay, so now I guess we might just make it a bit easier on ourselves. And instead of digging out all of this to put that, we'll just make this area even with this area by putting in our terraforming here. That way we don't have to worry about extra stuff. Okay, so how did I do it? Did I prioritize more? I guess there was just about an even amount of everything. Okay, so maybe we will... Is there still wood over here? There's gotta be. Oh, yep, there it is. There we go, now that should start going away, hopefully. Okay, so let's kind of run some regular grass through the area. That will look bad like that. Let's run little veins of regular grass. That will be our pathway block look thing. So I'll do that to all the raised parts. And then I'll probably go ahead and mix in the podzol. I guess I'll get coarse dirt down there too. But the podzol, I think, was the kind of priority thing that we had. I accidentally broke that, but that's fine. So I'll go a little bit thicker with the podzol, and I'll just have some patches of coarse dirt mixed in. So I can keep doing that. So yeah, we will get that to be a bit thicker there. Then I'll fill this in like that. Okay. Not looking too bad so far. I'll actually see how it comes together once we start getting the coarse dirt in and doing our little bushes. Okay, and now we'll switch over to coarse dirt and fill in all the patches. And we will have to take out some of this to put leaves in the ground, but that'll be fine. How much do we have left of this? Another stack, okay. So I'll have to go make more coarse dirt soon, but luckily we do have quite a bit of gravel. I didn't think we had any gravel, so I was pretty happy to see that we did. Okay. Sand, then we will do this. Just in various areas. try to make some spots look like veins of this, and then some spots will also be a bit spotty. So I'll have kind of like that around. Okay, and then go ahead and dig out all the spots for the podzol. And I think we'll just get rid of this bump right here. It's not really necessary. I'll just randomly kind of throw myself around, looking at different spots. I think I got rid of some coarse dirt. That's fine. A lot of the mistakes that we make while digging out this can kind of be like one of those things with, I guess, art where there are no mistakes. There's just happy little accidents, as I think... why can't I remember the name right now? Was it Bob Ross? I think. What he used to say. I think he used to say that. But anytime we make a mistake, that just kind of adds to the randomness of the ground. So if we destroy something that we had placed before, we'll just place something else there. And it'll help it look better. Okay, now I can go through and place podzol in all the holes. And I'm not sure exactly what we'll do for this spot right here. Maybe I'll just put a bush there and have it dangle down a little bit, just to cover up the fact that it just kind of comes to an abrupt end. And this is a bit flat, but there will be trees and various other things that kind of hide the flatness a bit later on. So it won't look the greatest for right now, but it'll start coming together once we get more in place. And we are out of podzol. Where's my bed? Oh, I just left my bed over there, alright. So I wonder if I have grown any spruce trees over in our area. Let's just dump some of this for now. Alright, let's go see if we have any podzol to get. Yep, we definitely do. So we'll just gather some of this. And we'll be on our way once we're done getting some. It is a good thing that I have a music playlist, though, for this series. Because if I didn't, there'd be a lot of just awkward silence. Or me really just saying random things. Well, even more random things than what I already say. Just to fill up the silence. That was a long pause between the middle of that sentence and the end. Okay, that might be enough for now. I feel like I remember us having podzol in those chests. Wonder if that's true or if that was something else. I'll check once I make sure I gather up all of it. Okay. Oh, just a piece. Okay, so what is in these chests? Okay, pretty much nothing. So I guess I was wrong about what we had in there. But yeah. I think this area is going to come together pretty well. I feel like these are kind of my favorite things to do in Minecraft now. Is just some terraforming and things like this. So I used to build only for functionality and not for looks. But now that I've kind of gotten more into building for the looks, I've been having a lot more fun working on these slower paced projects and everything. So, glad about that. I just wish that in my solo worlds, I would play more like I do here. Because in my solo worlds, I can just never find anything to do. Or if I do think of something to do, I just kind of think, that would take too long and be too slow, so I don't want to work on it. Then here, I'm like, yeah, let's spend a few hours digging dirt. That'll be fun. And some of this stuff is things that I would do off camera, but I don't want any of this world to really be off camera stuff. Although we have done a little bit of off camera things, mostly just getting XP and at the spider farm back before we had the villagers, because that took a while to do. But yeah, I really need to learn to work on more slow projects like this in my solo worlds, and maybe I'll actually enjoy playing on them a bit more. It's kind of weird. I don't really get bored doing this stuff and playing Minecraft when streaming. But then when playing by myself, it's different for some reason. I guess it's because I actually am talking, and other people have the potential of hearing me talk when I do this. And that's not the way it is when I'm just playing on my own. But also I'm watching YouTube on the side while playing on my own, so you'd think I'd be more entertained paying attention to a YouTube video than just sitting here getting my throat sore by talking. Okay, so fill in all of this, and then we'll probably go grab some of the leaves that we've gathered today and put a couple bushes around. Especially on the front of the little horse area. Oh, we're out of course dirt. Let's go craft more real fast. Yeah, we do also have to get more of those lanterns floating around. That's another near future task. Okay, there's... I want a full stack. Alright, so we do this. And then that. And we get a couple stacks of coarse dirt. Okay. I probably should have grabbed some leaves while we were down there, but also my inventory's full. Of course, I could have emptied the inventory while we were down there. Never said I was the smartest person. Really didn't need to place the coarse dirt down there. I could have just raised it up, or not raised it up, but left the little gap. But yeah, we have our partially terraformed area now. And I missed some patches of grass apparently. So I'll just go ahead and fill that in with coarse dirt too. There we go. Okay. So now let's go clear out some of our inventory, get the leaves, make bushes. Yeah, another thing I need to work on is doing the interior to this house. But that should wait until we get all the villagers out of here because I don't want to have to move things. I want to take a sip of my drink real fast. There we go. A bit more than a sip, but it helps anyway. Okay, I can put all that back. I'll keep this with me for now. And I'll just take a few stacks of the leaves. Do I have my bed with me, or did it? No, I left it over there still. Yeah, one of the ideas that I've had for this cliffside area, though, before we go back over to the area we're working on, is probably getting some of the rooted dirt, or just the roots that hang down, and putting some on parts of these. That way it looks like there were plants there, or they're just the roots of some of the plants. So I think that could add just a tiny little extra detail. But I have to get azalea stuff first. I don't even know if we have moss. I feel like we might. I'll actually have to look for that. Because moss could be something nice to have here too. Okay, so let's start with this part. So we will... It's kind of hard to tell exactly how this looks without seeing through the leaves. But it should be fine. I'll extend this out. Break that one. Yeah, it looks fine. A little bit of an extra blockage right there, but I think it's worth it. Maybe we could place those with like actual vines at some point. Okay, so now we'll bush up some more of the area. I really don't know how long the stream will go for, because I'm having fun right now, but at the same time I don't want to drag it on for too long of just doing things. That probably didn't make any sense what I said. Okay. I'm not sure if these look good or not. Probably shouldn't have as many of them as I do. Putting some in the ground like this will probably help. Something like that. I want a bit separated from the rest. And I'll probably put one more like right there. And then we'll save the rest of it for... Didn't want to put that there, but that's fine. I'll just keep it. I really don't need to go into as much detail as I'm trying to go into over here, because these are areas that like we're never going to look at again once it's done. But I don't want to just do the bare minimum either. Okay, and then I'll put a little bush right here. Okay. And then we'll just throw some berry bushes around. We'll add ferns in later. And I may grab some wool. And we can use wool to mark out where the trees are going to go. That one grew very quickly. Wait. Or did it? Oh yeah, that one just grew fast. That was interesting. Can I plant those? No, I can't. Don't know why you'd be able to. Oh, there we go. Got stuck for just a second. Okay. So let's go grab some wool, and we'll just use that as placeholders for where the trees will eventually go. I would use just some wood for it, but knowing me, I would see it and be like, oh, I forgot to get rid of some wood, and then destroy it. So, don't want to do that. Should I make them like a special color? Or should I just leave them white? Do I have... Could make it red. How do I make red wool again? Is it just this? Yeah. Okay, we'll do a bit more. There we go. Okay. Nope, hit my head on everything. And the trees will have to be spaced out a little bit, since they are custom trees. We can't just cram everything together, or it'll look horrible. So I'll have a tree there. Throw one there. There. And we'll probably add more trees as we actually build them, if needed. Because if it looks too bare, we'll need to fill it in a little bit more. But for now, I just want to do basic planning, that way I have a rough idea of where I want trees to be. Okay, and then we'll go up here. Put one there. Have a tree there. Didn't really want to put that on the fern, but it's alright. I don't really want to put any on the edge of blocks, so I'll put one there. And that's too close. There's good though. Okay, so that'll probably be enough custom trees for the area, possibly. But if we need more, then we'll do more. Okay, so what now? We can go ahead and build... Yeah, we'll go ahead and build the little wall right here. Just to make sure everything's blocked off properly. And over there is an area that's really going to need some work. Because I want to have the pathway going to the front door, but then there's just a bunch of hills and weirdness to it. So I don't fully know how I want that to look yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and make sure, or see if we have enough wood and everything to do the wall. Okay, I've definitely got enough spruce wood. But it looks like I am still low on oak. Which I seem to be low on oak more often than not. Mostly because of the giant building that we've been working on. So I'll have to go down and chop down a bit of oak. That's fine. I don't mind doing it. So we'll just chop down a few trees. I don't need like a ton of oak wood. So we don't need to chop down as many as we normally would for that project. Which, speaking of that project, that does remind me, we will need even more leaves to do all the vines going up the side of that. So we're going to be doing a lot of leaf chopping, cutting, gathering for a while. I want to get a stack of oak wood. That should be more than enough for what we need. I don't know if there's any more wood in there because I can't see through the leaves. But I think having the leaves off, or the fancy leaves turned off and these leaves on, has helped with the frame rate a bit. How many frames are we getting? 70 to 80. Well, 70 to 90, I guess. It's jumping. Okay. Other than the big red pieces of wool everywhere, over there's not looking too bad. Okay. I know I said I was going to get a full stack of oak, but what we have there is fine. Okay, so I went every 2 blocks. Okay, so we'll cut it off here. That way I don't have to make it extra long or anything. So go ahead and shave that down. Then I'll just run over here real fast and go to bed. Okay. So every 2 blocks. Alright, and that's probably good for now. We can end it there. So let's go up to there. And this will be one of those walls that are just very uneven. So it'll have a lot of ups and downs in it. Okay, if we cut this back, that'll work. And if it seems like it needs to be raised up, you can always do that. Hey, that was exactly a stack. Okay. How did I do elevation? Are there any spots that... Okay. Oh yeah. That's what I thought we did. Nope, did not want to place that there. I should have plenty of oak wood to do this. Okay, I'll have to get another look at that spot over there to make sure I do have this right. Okay, and then we can take some of the dirt. And put it there. And now I'll have to go get some fences, which I might have some in the thing. Okay, so this one goes above, but then that one just gets brought up to that level. Okay. So do I have any fences? Not that I can see, actually. Huh. Okay. And these are made like this, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably more than what we need, but rather have more than we need than not enough. And we'll take some lanterns. Don't need to go up there. Okay. And the lanterns are on every one of those. So, get rid of that. And go ahead and place that like that. That's good. Okay. Yeah, that should go up one more. I don't know why it's not letting me place some. I guess I'm too close to it, so it thinks that I'm standing in the way. Okay, then I'll grab the lanterns. And that'll give a little bit of extra lighting to the area, too. And that's something that will have to be filled in. Which I'll probably go ahead and just put a lantern down there. I don't have any of the stuff to fill it in on me right now, but we'll probably wait till later to do that anyway. Just in case I end up not liking the fact that the wall's here. But it doesn't look too bad being there. Kind of extends stuff. Words are hard. Okay, I do see a change that needs to be made. Couple changes. There we go. Is this actually even with... Okay, it stays on that block. No, that goes out by one block further than this. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the pumpkin melon farm, just see how full it is. That needs fixed. Actually, we have the stuff to fix it. Why don't we just go and do it? There we go. Well, not as full as I thought it would be. But it's still more than we'll ever need. So... that's fine. And the copper on the roof is doing pretty well. Hopefully, as we're working on the interior and stuff, this side will oxidize better. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Okay, so we've got the wall there. We've done a bunch of terraforming. Well, not really a bunch, but we've done terraforming. Trying to decide if we should continue spreading out the terraforming, or if we should move on to something else, or if we should start thinking about wrapping up the stream. There's a few options we have. I am starting to get a little bit hungry, so... I don't really know. One thing that I think I do need to grow here, though, is beetroot, because those can be turned into red dye, and we might need red dye eventually. So that might be something that we do at some point in the future. I think our first custom tree that we do is going to be right there. Because I've wanted to have a tree here, and I was planning on doing a custom tree a long time ago when we first built this area. But never really did it. So it's probably going to be the first one that we do. Okay. So, we've got over here, which will be our sheep farm. Got a pathway that's going to go across here. Got terraforming, and we probably need to add a little bit of detail to the house and this building. Probably what we did over there with the oak logs. We'll probably do the same thing over here for all these buildings. Just to give it that little bit of extra detail and break up the repeating patterns of the wood. So that'll be something that we do. Okay. So yeah, we might go ahead and start thinking about wrapping up. But I will be streaming this again next week. I'm going to try to get a video up this week. And I don't think I'll stream on Sunday again this week. I'm just going to maybe use that as a recording day or something. So I'll try to do... We'll still do Fall Guys Saturday this week. We'll do... hopefully a video. Or two. Don't know what the second one would be. But I have an idea for what to do for the first one. Actually, might only do one this week and spend the other days recording or something. I don't know. We'll see as we go. Oh, those are mushrooms back there. I'm trying to figure out why I placed a lantern, but it was not a lantern. Okay, see, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream. I had fun with it, though. We got a decent amount of work done. It doesn't really look like we got too much done, but overall, in the long run, this is quite a bit of work for what things are going to be. And it kind of helps keep the terraforming fresh in my mind so that when we do a bunch more in different areas, I'm not just messing it up. But yeah, so the next episode, we'll probably do more of what we did in this episode, just some extra terraforming and probably quite a bit of resource gathering. And then we'll probably do the same for the next episode too. So episode 61 and 62, it'll be very similar to this one. And then episode 63, I may try to do that really long, possibly 6-hour stream of just finishing that building. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. Pause the music. And yeah. So let me go to the stream ending screen. And yeah, so thank you all for watching the stream. Sorry that we didn't do too many exciting things, but you know, there are sometimes you gotta do more of the slower things to get to the better things. Lots of things in my sentences. But yeah, I should try to be getting a video out on Thursday. And then Saturday, we'll do Fall Guys Saturday. I don't think I'll stream on Sunday unless I randomly decide to when I wake up or something. And then Monday, we'll be back with Hardcore and maybe 2 videos next week, so... we'll see how things go. But yeah. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And if you did enjoy it and you're not already subscribed, then maybe consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the year. And also, liking and commenting helps out a lot too. Yeah, every little bit helps. So with that said, I'm going to wrap it up here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you either on a video or on Saturday. Bye, everyone.